Hey guys, Mrs. Strange here, and I am your teacher for Code Red. You're probably wondering what Code Red is. Well, Code Red is a class where we are going to use the website Scratch to code some video games, basically. So there's a whole bunch of games that we're going to code, and I thought I'd show you a preview of just a few. Now, you don't have to have any experience. If you have no idea how to code, this class is for you. And if you have some experience, then you'll be able to share some of that with me and we can learn some cool things together. So, this is a really fun class, no experience necessary, and you're going to learn some cool things about coding. So, this is the Scratch website where you can go on and code almost any game you can think of, and almost any game you know has been coded on here. There's versions of Minecraft, Mario Kart, any game you can think of has been coded here. So, let me show you a few games we're going to code. When we code, we use block coding. And so if you look at the screen, you'll notice that we have the coding blocks on the left and a work area, and we actually click and drag, and we create the code ourselves. And as we code, we'll talk about what the blocks do and actually learn the coding concepts behind the block coding. It's very intimidating when you see it at first. Once you start playing with it, you realize it's way easier than you ever thought. One of the games we'll code is called Rocket Blaster. Let me see if I can minimize there. All right, so Rocket Blaster, or Rock Blaster, real simple game where your goal is to blast the rocks before they crash into the spaceship. And so that's just one of our games that we'll code. Pretty simple code. Keeps a score. We learn basic concepts of how to use the keyboard controls. So this starts off pretty simple. Then we get into a Pong game. Now this one introduces the score with the high score, and then we learn how to control the paddle with the mouse. And we also learn about coding different things in here as well. So each game kind of builds in difficulty. And so this one is really cool because this game is built with not only a high score mechanism, but it also teaches the kids about gameplay and how we can make the game a little more difficult by changing the conditions and what happens. So this game is coded with a slow speed when your score is 0 to 10. As soon as your score hits 10, the ball will speed up, and that's what you see here. And not only that, we also code instruction screens. So we'll talk about how to code an instruction screen and a game over screen. So that's pretty cool. Another game that we're going to code, Balloon Burster. This one has different aspects. There's the instruction screen, so we kind of learn how to code that. And then it just talks about different aspects this one will have. So sorry about the noise in the background. So this one will talk about different things that you can do with the mouse and how to draw, like how to get this arrow to shoot. So there's some different things that happen with this game. And then one of the most popular games is Window Cleaner. So Window Cleaner is pretty cool because not only do we introduce the countdown, we also talk about how to use the webcam. So this one, the goal, let me move the mouse, the goal is to clean off the paint splats on the screen. And you have a countdown, and we keep score in class to see who does it the fastest, who gets the highest score in the fastest time. So this is a pretty cool game that teaches the kids how to interact with the webcam. So that's a really popular one as well. So there are definitely other games that we code. That's just a taste of some of the things that we're going to do. And remember, you don't have to have any experience. That's what this class is for. It's a lot of fun. And in the 10 days that we're together, we're going to code some pretty cool games. I look forward to meeting you. Bye, guys.